What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Another episode here of Factorio with WX Ninja. So, we've made some changes. First thing we did, we added another power plant here. We added some more iron production because it's getting a little low. We added some more over here as well. These drills up here. I could probably get this to run a little more efficient. Maybe we'll go up there and do that here in a second, which means we're going to need splitters. Okay, so we have some. We added in another line for some plates because we got all of our research done. And now we need to make these guys, which require sulfur, advanced circuit, and an engine unit. Right now I'm working on getting the engine. Got the pipes. Next we're going to do the iron gear wheel. You can see right here we got the main bus for plates, so we'll do the gear wheel. And then we need to do the steel plate. I believe is rock. Oh no, it's just an iron plate. So we'll get that going. The advanced circuit, oh boy, that's going to be a long journey for us. Oops. So I do have some belts being made. These red ones we upgraded to. I did upgrade the iron coming in to red. So that's going a bit faster. Oh, let's look at the research. You can see I added a lot more labs because this is an efficient way to do it. Got to come in here, feeds from the bottom up on all these. Yeah, and then for the next two, we'll have to do a red one. I'll have to figure something out here, but we'll get there. It's just going to take time. So we can see there's a little bit of an issue here. And right now it's not a huge issue, but once we start doing research again and start using these resources more and more and more, we are going to need... So it's that side that's not getting filled as much. So what can we do? What if I put a splitter here? Yeah, that's putting more on that side. So these drills aren't efficient at all. They're not really... Well, as soon as I say that, then it starts moving along. That's what you got to do. You got to kind of watch and see how things work out. Okay, so now it is starting to move and clear this line. So just putting that splitter seems to be filling that up. Yeah. So it should start to backfill. Looks like here comes the new part right here. So we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be a lot fuller. So that'll work well. Then it should just back up that whole line. But like I say, this is one of the things, kind of like doing maintenance on stuff. You just gotta make sure things are going good. Otherwise, you'll get into a problem like I did earlier. Yeah, there it's backing up. Okay. So we just added one thing and we solved that problem. For now. You never know when it's gonna have an issue later. So we did unlock, the red belts, trains, some other technologies, but now we're really focusing on getting the engines. So we'll get the engines going. I need to research these because I need this blue packet, because I need to get where is it? right here. This furnace, electric furnace. Because if I can get that going, then we can come over to our smelting map here and use electric furnaces. That will eliminate the coal. Having to bring coal in when you want to smelt something. But for now, we need to do, what's next? The gear. So we need to plop down these. I should have enough stuff to do this. That's too close. All right. I gotta remember stay away from, we're to the left of it now, this oil. We're gonna have to deal with oil this episode. Oh my god. Well, maybe not this episode, I don't know. I don't know when exactly we're gonna have to tackle that problem. Things get harder the further into this game you get, for sure. So I've been watching some other people's Let's Play. If you notice, you can see what's going on in there now. Just press Control and it shows you. Alright, so this just needs one input. And then I'll have one output. You can see we have the pipes going from right to left. We'll do the same on these. We'll have everything go to the left. You can also left click on a power line. Like this. So this shows you we're using 4.8. We have 7.3. But also, if I hit the right map here. So if you look in the bottom right, it says power output, 180, 190 kilowatts out of 900 kilowatts. So we're not using very much energy, very much of the energy we can produce. So that's good. You want to stay ahead of that, obviously. So we'll get some plates coming in. We'll get some gears going out. I still don't know how to control or how to paste the recipe into these. Maybe by now someone's left me a comment, but like I said, I record these in batches. So if a comment's been made, I haven't seen it yet. We have some power poles going here. So now we've got gears. Get some lights going. Probably line it. Get out of the way. Line it up here. Like so. Alright, there we go. Now what's the next ingredient? This is the way you have to do this. Steel plate, which is also a piece of iron, but it's into a furnace, right? So since we have coal, oh mama, I don't have any more furnaces. Oh, we need to go get stone. Well, that's the way it goes in this game. And so that's why the robots are so good, because you can have it where they'll bring you stuff. You can request, and like instead of running belts, you could have robots be bringing all the iron over. I'm sure we'll use robots. I just don't know how much. I'm going to have to figure out how to use them again. I should probably grab some steel plates and some copper plates. Let's just grab a little bit of this. So we know we're going to need 20 of those. Let's grab all these. This is the other thing. Sometimes you just accumulate stuff. And you can... let me see something here. You can take this. Nope. I can't remember how you do that. You can put it in there a different way. Again, someone's going to tell me, and I haven't read the comments yet, so sorry. Let's get just a few of these, not control. Okay, so let's make some more of these. They're always needed. Probably could use a couple more of those. Like the run on the belts, gives you a little more speed to get back over there. So yeah, we're kind of coming along nicely. We got, you know, I've obviously played a bunch off camera. I got through all that research. Got some more stuff set up. I really want to get to the electric furnace. That is definitely the next step for us. To move things along here, progress. So coal. I try to line everything up. I just think it looks better. So I was doing some research because I was just wondering, like, what is the most popular game that people watch on YouTube? And they have these videos that show like a bar graph, and then it has the time going by at the bottom, and it shows, you know, like they have them for all kinds of stuff, like who's the most popular YouTuber for this game, and it'll show their sub count and how it goes up and who's in first. It's usually like a first through 10th thing. So I did one on games, and we're gonna have to bring. I can fix this, but we're gonna have to bring iron in right here. Because I didn't. Forgot that I needed the fuel and the iron. So anyways, I was watching one on most popular games because I was curious, and there were, don't do that, 2 games that were the most common. Oh, this is just going to give me plates. What the heck am I doing? Well, that's fine. And then we could take the plates. I really messed that up, didn't I? Anyways, back to this story. I'll finish eventually. So I was like, okay, well, what are they? What's the most popular? And like I said, 2 games kept coming up. From, when was it? Late last year through early this year. And, oh, we don't have any more. They're being made. The splitter's being made. The 2 games were Minecraft and Roblox. Like GTA 5 and Fortnite and a couple other games surpassed them at times. But overall, those 2 games are like, they're the most popular most of the time, which I thought was interesting. So I do have Minecraft on my channel. I'm not the greatest at it, but I'll definitely play it again from time to time. Jeez. From time to time. Oh, we need a belt to go out. So this will be out. And we won't... I don't want to do what I did last time, like with the with the gears, how I wrapped it around. I actually split off to make this. I don't want to do that again. So what we're going to do instead, let's connect this first and then I'll tell you. Wrong spot. We're going to wrap it around a different way. Gosh dang it. So let's split it, right? So we can have one coming up in case we want to take it, take more plates across the way or whatever, and then we'll wrap around. So this will come down like this. That should be right. We made 20 of those. So now this will make the steel plates we need, and we'll take them up. It's a lot of work just to make an engine. But that's the fun of the game, right? So you'll have your input of the plate. And then you have your output of your steel. What's that called? A steel plate. Well, what is... Oh, iron plate. And then it turns into a steel plate. And we need fuel, which we can run right along the... right in between the two, I hope. Or did I mess up and not leave enough space? Is that gonna work? I need more of those. Is that going to work? That should work. Because we can go under right there. We can go under right here. And go that way. Should be good. Oh, I should have made them one at a time. So that's kind of a weird setup there, but it'll still work. So we'll bring the coal down. Then you'll have your output again of steel plate. Kind of gets confusing sometimes. Just wait till we get to the oil. That is fun. Because you have to get the oil and then you have to put it in a machine and break it down, and then you get this output, and I get confused sometimes. So these belts don't need power, and they're obviously powered, so I think that's kind of a cheesy part of the game that doesn't really work right. I don't know. What do you guys think? I guess I better connect this. Yeah, I find it weird. Because obviously it's powerized. Obviously it uses power. Needs power to run. So I don't know. Kind of weird, but not my game. Okay. All right, so there's that. So do I got everything proper? Here comes the steel plates, or the iron plates. It's making a steel plate. Boy, that's slow, isn't it? Okay, so now we have steel plates. Okay, and so steel plate for the engine. All right, let's extend all this so we can see what the heck we have going on. We're gonna need, no, we have 10 of them. Should be enough. Extend this out, remove the tree. Come on, you can't reach that. Oh, I guess that was right. Okay, and then bring this one out. We're gonna have to smelt some more copper down here because we need that wire. So where's that gonna come up at? Right in the middle of this. Well, that's why I like to leave room, because we're gonna bring this up. Like so. Gonna need some more belts. Let's go grab some more belts. They're right here somewhere. Right there. Okay. So now let's do this. So let's go like right here. We'll leave ourselves some space. Oh, we are going to need more of those. That's not going to work. What if we moved it over one? No, you got to have the lights in the way. Power pole's in the way. I really didn't want to bring it all the way down here, but I guess we could. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. That shouldn't interfere with that belt, right? Oh boy. Yeah, that shouldn't have any interference. Okay, so we'll have these come up. Let's wait a minute. Because you have 3 ingredients, right? 1, 2, 3. So let's have these come here. Again, we'll leave a little room in case we want to split these off. And then can make the engines here. Oops, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 5. Thank God this map is so big. By the way, got a lot of the map explored now. All those radars, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Need more of these. We need insert. So we'll get... Oh, no. Well, we're going to get some gears. We're going to have these go straight. And... So we need... You coming in like this. Yeah, so I was watching this video. Man, some people are... God, they can really... They really get into this game. Like they really know how to play. We don't want that in the middle. We want it there. They really know how to play. They set up bases that are just crazy. Not power poles yet. You know, they have tons of trains going and robots, and they're just producing a mass amount. And then we're going to need in. No. We're going to need out. Should be engines. I think I'll have them come out to our left here, because they're going to have to go into another factory. Whoops, that's not the output, is it? This is the output. Oh, no. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. One day. That's going to be the gear. And then gear will go in. We've got some new inserters too that can pick up. I'm not using them yet, but they can pick up, I think, 4 items at once. So pretty efficient. We're going to have to get some more copper. Put down some lights. It's nice to have everything lit up at night. So now you're going to make... What? Was it on this page? I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Let's finish these lines. Get off the... Turn on the power here in a second. Get this crap out of the way in case we need this area. Well, the belts are gonna come. Geez, what was that sentence? The belts are gonna come through. Or no, actually, that's more production. Belts are down here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're producing engines. That's one of 3 ingredients. So advanced circuit. So let's start with the electronic circuit. Which is an iron plate and copper cable. Holy smokes. We're already a half an hour into this episode. So we need 20 more of these. We won't go too much longer here. I don't know, maybe people like longer episodes. We're gonna need more splinters. What we need to do is come over here and steal some plates. Jeez, can't run on the red lines. Trying to remember what button does what. So we know we're going to need more of these. And those. How many? 4. Let's get some more of those. We're good on belts. Okay, so engines are kind of slow producers. We can make speed modules, but it requires that plastic bar, and that's, yeah, coal and petroleum gas. Okay, so what are we working on, ladies and gentlemen, is this. An iron plate and a copper cable. So we got to smelt copper. Well, see, this is what's tough. I kind of messed up here. Because I've got all this copper over here. Well, I guess I could bring it up and around. Couldn't I? So you need at least 2 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I mean, we have that whole copper area, smelting area, for a reason. I don't know that we need to set up another one. Okay, so that's enough room. And then, why did I do that? This needs to be different. This needs to be 1, 2, 1. Again, I don't know if that's the most efficient way. That's just the way I do it. As I learn, I'll probably change that. Okay, so copper wire is just a piece of copper. We need, okay, we have those. We need more of those, which are coming up here in a minute. So let's get this laid out while we're waiting on that. We're going to go a little high just to give ourselves some room. What is that? Oh, that's the engines. Okay. And this is a simple one. 1 ingredient in, 1 ingredient out. See, if you had a blueprint and you had robots, they'll just come build all this for you. If they have the materials. So this is in. This is, oh my gosh. This is out. I will put some lights up, of course. Could use some more lights. Okay. Oh, we need to select. Come on. I think there's a mod or a research you do later on where you can click on anything from anywhere. So like when you're in the map. I thought, maybe I'm wrong. But I thought that was the case. Okay, so we need, still waiting on those. Well, we can get the one going. Right there. You go into you. Perfect. Okay, so now we got copper wire coming out. And I believe it's just, what, an iron plate? Yeah, so we're going to extend you so that if we want to split off of it later, we can. Or if we want to keep that going, we have that option now. We'll wrap it back around. Like so. And then a little zoomed in there, jeez. So now there's their copper, so they're gonna need iron, which we don't have anything else coming up, so we can just split off. Oh, we used it. Always need stuff. Never fails. Somehow we ended up with a yellow belt. We can get rid of that right here. How's this doing? 91. I put extra in there because I had extra belts on me. Okay, so okay, so let's set up our buildings. Like I said, as you go further, it gets harder. How about you do copper or the wire, copper wire? Not there. And you do this one. So we'll finish getting this little spot set up, and then we will end the episode. And let's go out on that side. Because I need to collect more resources. Because I need to make more inserters. I'll need to make more of these buildings. I need more telephone poles. It's a constant grind, I guess you could say. I need more lights too. Put them on that side. Constant grind of, you know, the tools you need. Keep this big old machine running. Didn't select the recipe. Well, I guess I can throw the power on. Okay. So they're going to make these. They're going to put them on the ground because I forgot to put belts. And this is just one of the ingredients. Okay, so this needed advanced circuit, which is that. More copper cable. And a plastic bar. Oof. And that's just, yeah, then we'll need sulfur. So we can get the circuits coming out like so. So should we, I mean, it seems like the copper cable pretty easy to make. Plastic bar. We're gonna have to. Oh, we're gonna need coal. We're gonna have to bring some coal up there from here. Unless there's. No, there's not really any coal right here. There's some here, but. So we're gonna have to split off some coal. See, this is what gets hard because it's like, okay, well, where do I want to make this at? And I'm trying to make it all up here and smelt down here. I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, well, it's time for me to sign off. Got to do some work on this and then come back and we'll do the next episode. All right, well, I appreciate everyone for joining and we will see you in the next one. Take care.